Live and direct. Off the cuff, I just thought I'd come on here. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's because, you know, when you get a fresh haircut, let me be honest, I'm feeling good. You know, when you look good, you feel good. And when you feel good, you do good. So here I am doing good. I'm about to share with you how simple it is to multiply your money on your mobile phone. I'm just letting it out. All right. I do seminars, I do webinars, I do classes, I do sessions. I've got students in the hundreds who are learning this skill set. But I'm going to give you a sneak behind the scenes, beyond the veil, all right? Beyond the veil. I'm going to show you how simple it is to multiply your money on your mobile phone. And the reason why I'm doing this is because people out there need this. You're probably watching this and you need this. Maybe you've got children that have just gone back to school, and even now you're trying to work out how you're going to buy the uniform. Listen, I'm going to show you how simple it is to multiply your money. If you've been watching my story today, Facebook story, go on there. You'll see what I was able to do on my mobile phone while I'm sitting in the barber chair. All right. I'm going to show you how you can make money from your mobile phone. It's so simple. Forex has been made to seem complicated to scare you away from doing it. They want to make you think that you need major qualifications in mathematics. They want you to believe that you need to be positioned on Wall Street. They want you to believe that you need hundreds of thousands in the bank before you can participate here, but you don't. All right. Let's get rid of those myths. Okay. Let's get rid of those myths. I'm going to show you how simple it is to multiply your money on your mobile phone in the foreign exchange market. So simple. So let me break down what Forex is real quick. Let me break down what Forex is. Forex is the exchange of money from one currency to another. Now, the exchange rates are always changing, right? Currency exchange rates are always changing. Let's say, for example, I had £100 and I turned it into dollars. Let's say I got £100 and I'm going over to the USA and I'll change that £100 into dollars. Let's say, for example, just to give rounded off numbers, right? Let's say I turn that £100 into $200, right? I go to the Bureau de Change, all right? Marks and Spencer, post office, wherever I go, right? And I change my £100 into dollars and I get $200. Remember them days when you used to be able to get double your money in dollars? Some of you aren't old enough to know that, all right? But for example, and then I go to the US and I'm in the US for about 4 or 5 weeks. I come back and I fly back to the UK with the same $200. I change my $200 into pounds. Now, because the exchange rate has changed, for example, for the $200, I get £150. Remember, I started off with 100. I changed it into dollars, spent some time in the US, then changed my dollars back into pounds, and I've made £50, £100 into £100 into $200. $200 then turns into £150. I've just made £50 profit, right? Just by changing my currency at the right time, at the right place, into the right currency. Really, Forex is that simple, but let me break it down even more for you. Because for some of you, that kind of went over your head, and I can't afford for this. You can't afford for this to go over your head. So let me break it down even more. The way that you make money in the foreign exchange market is by simply predicting whether the value of a currency is going to go up or down before it happens. That's all you've got to do. Simply predict whether the value of a currency is going to go up or down before it happens. It's as simple as that. It's nothing more complicated than that. Now, on the surface, it sounds like you're guessing, you're gambling, right? It's not gambling. This is a skill that you can learn. You can go to university and learn this skill set. All right, probably take you 5 to 7 years to master it. But you can actually predict with high accuracy what's about to happen next with a currency, because currencies only change based on the patterns of the past and the news. It's as simple as that. Look at the news that's happened over the last few months. What do you think has happened to the value of the dollar, the pound, since the lockdown was announced? Bearing in mind, people ain't traveling, people are not doing business, people aren't spending money as much as they was before. What do you think has happened to the value of currencies? It's obvious, right? The value of currency has gone down, the pound's gone down, the dollar's gone down since the lockdown. It's pretty obvious what was going to happen. And that's all that we're doing here. All we're doing is predicting what's going to happen next and making money from the movement. So we make money whether the price of currency goes up or down. It doesn't matter what happens. It's recession proof. All right. It's pandemic proof. Want for a better term, right? It's recession proof. Whether there's a boom or a recession, we make money. And you can do exactly the same thing from your mobile phone. we've actually, like, you're going to learn how to do this, right? We're going to teach you exactly how to do this. We're going to teach you how to look at charts and study the news and know what's going to happen next. But listen, if you're not the kind of person who likes to study, then just access our software. We've got artificial intelligence that will tell you what's about to happen next. It does all the working out for you. It's so simple. It's easy. It's not easy. It's not easy, but it's simple. And this is the thing. What's simple to do is simple not to do. You see, because it's so simple, people overlook it. It can't be that simple because we've been conditioned to believe that things have to be complicated in order for them to have value, in order for them to generate a huge income, in order for them to make you rich. They've got to be complicated. We go to school, we go to university, we get grades, we get a first-class degree or whatever it may be, in order that we can get a high-paying job. So we associate hard work with high pay. It's not necessarily the case. Now, in this generation, you got to understand, smart work gets high pay. Smart work gets high pay. You don't necessarily have to work hard nowadays. All right. You got to work smart. You got to understand what's going on. You see, we're going through a health crisis right now, but really and truly, let me tell you what's really going on. There's so many rumors going around, so many conspiracy theories going around about what's really going on. Let me tell you what's really going on. Let me tell you what's really going on. We're going through a wealth crisis. More people are being affected in their pocket, in their purse, than they are in their health. More people's wealth is being affected than their health is being affected. Come on. How many people do you know that have contracted this disease? And how many people do you know that have lost their jobs? Or how many people do you know that are on the brink of losing their home? How many people do you know that are struggling to make ends meet, don't know whether they're going to be able to survive September? They've just about got through. How many people do you know compared to how many people have contracted the disease? Come on, man. We're going through a wealth crisis. We're actually experiencing the largest wealth transfer in human history right now. And depending on what you pay attention to, whether you pay attention to the news and this vaccine and 5G and all of these different things that are going on, you can either pay attention to that, and whatever you pay attention to magnifies, by the way, like a magnifying glass, right? Whatever you pay attention to magnifies, or you can pay attention to the fact that, all right, my job isn't as stable as I once thought it was. Job security is a thing of the past. I've got to diversify. I've got to flex. I've got to take up another skill. I can't rely on the one income. And if you concentrate on that, then you will spot the opportunities that are available to you in the area. You see, some of you are concentrating on the wrong things, and therefore you're recognizing the wrong things because you're looking at the wrong things. If you are looking for opportunity is here right now financially. If you're looking for a way to be able to make more money in a more convenient way, it's right here. It's here. The opportunity is here. But opportunity is one of those things that doesn't spend time with people who are not prepared. I'm looking to help people who are looking for this. I'm looking to help people who are looking for a way to be able to multiply their money. Because it's simple, it can be overlooked. Because it's simple, you don't do it. Because it's simple. If you are able, let me give you the 3 criteria, right? Let me tell you the 3 criteria. The 3 criteria are this: for you to be able to do exactly what I'm talking about, multiply your money like the banks on your mobile phone. 3 things you need. You need a mobile phone that can download apps, all right? Nokia 402 ain't gonna cut it, all right? Nokia 402 ain't gonna cut it. You need a phone that can download apps and has got internet, all right? So you need that first and foremost. I recommend Android, all right? I recommend Android. I'm just Android for me, way better than Apple. If you've got an Android, put an A in the chat. If you've got an Android, put an A in the chat. I love Android. Android, make it, all right? It's all about Android for me. It's all about Android for me. If you've got an Apple, then okay, it will do. It will do, but I would recommend read your Bible. Genesis talks about apples and what happens there. So anyway, first criteria, you need a mobile phone that can download apps. Second criteria is you need to know your alphabet. You need to know your alphabet. You see, some people think in order for you to make money in the largest financial market in the world, you need to know maths. All right. You need to know math. Nah, you just need to know your alphabet. You just need to know your alphabet. All right. I'm going to show you why all you need to know is your alphabet. And you don't even need to know all your alphabet. You just need to know your alphabet to the letter D. If you know your alphabet from A to D, then you can make money. All right. Real simple. Third criteria, major. Listen very carefully. You want to download an app called MetaTrader 4. I see you, Mr. Nathan Salmon, Android family, Samsung all the way, Jenny. All right. You want to download an app. Number 3, download an app called MetaTrader 4, META, Trader number 4. This is where you multiply your money. This is what's turning people's phones into ATMs. Go and look on my story and you see how my phone turned into an ATM today using this app called MetaTrader 4. Download it. Whether you understand what it is or not, just download it. Download it. And I'm gonna show you how to use that to be able to multiply your money like the banks. All right. I'm gonna show you how to do it, how to be able to participate in the largest financial market in the world. There's $6.6 trillion a day available to you. Carve out a portion. MetaTrader 4. What are you saying, Shanda? Good to see you on the courses. MetaTrader 4. So 3 things. You need a phone that can download apps, can get on the internet, right? Preferably Android crew. All right. You want a phone. Then second, you need to know your alphabet. So if you don't know your alphabet just yet, maybe it's not the time for you right now. Okay. Maybe it's not the time for you. If you don't know your alphabet from A to D, then this maybe is not for you. All right. But if you do know your alphabet from A to D, stay listening. Third thing you need is to download MetaTrader 4. That's where all the magic happens. MetaTrader 4. All right. MetaTrader 4. Thank you so much, Nathan, for putting that in the chat. There's the app right there. I'm giving you the secret right now. Some of you have been watching me doing what I'm doing. You don't see me retire my wife. Oh, and it's an anniversary of when I retired my parents as well. Yesterday was the anniversary of when I retired my parents. And I've been doing exactly what I'm telling you about right now. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this to show you that it's simple. All right. It's simple. The reason why I say it's not easy, the reason why I'm not going to say it's easy, because it's going to take discipline. It's going to take self-discipline. If I tell you to do 3 things, if I tell you to, for example, it could be something as simple as just go into your living room and jump 10 times. Or do 10 star jumps. All right. If I tell you do 10 star jumps every single day, Monday to Friday, for 3 months, and you'll be financially free. As simple as that sounds, many of you won't do it. Many of you won't do it. You'll do it for the first week, second week, and then you'll be like, I'm not seeing my bank balance changing, and then you'll stop. That's the reality. Or something will happen because life happens, right? Life happens. Thank you for those that prayed for my mom yesterday. Got rushed into hospital. She's fine. But stuff like that happens, right? Stuff happens. And so you break the pattern of doing what you committed to doing in the first place. So this is why I'm saying it's simple, but it's not easy because it takes self-discipline. It's 90% mindset and 10% skill. And this is the reason why most people do not fulfill their potential in life, and certainly in trading, is because they don't pay attention. They don't condition their mind. They don't prepare their mind for what it is that they desire. 80% of people that have won the national lottery in the UK have gone on to either declare themselves bankrupt or go back to the same financial status they were before they won the lottery. Why is that? They wanted a thing, but when that thing came, they weren't prepared for it. And so it's just like pouring water into a bucket with a hole. They lost it. Come on, family. It's simple. It's simple. It's not easy, but it's simple. There were myths around. I see, my bro. There were myths around people needing, before, a few years ago, you needed £200,000 in your account. You needed to have a net worth of $1 million. Things have changed now. Things have changed, and they've changed at just the right time. Now you can have as little as £50 in your trading account, £50, and you can trade with as little as 10 pence. You can take 10 pence and put it onto a trade. Look at my story. I think I put on about £2.80. All right, and turn that into some more. I gotta be careful what I say on here because they're trying to clamp us down. They don't want us doing what we're doing. The banks don't like us doing what we're doing. They were hoping that we came into this market, came into this industry ignorant. All right, they were hoping that we came into this market ignorant, but because we're coming in educated, They don't like it. All right, they don't like it, so I gotta be careful when I'm shooting figures on here. But anyway, just £50 in your account, and you can put as little as 10p into the market and multiply that. All right, you can multiply that, so you don't need hundreds of thousands anymore. This is why you're seeing so many people running into this space, because it's accessible. Okay, the barrier to entry is being lowered. Here's what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to keep everybody long. Tonight, in fact, not tonight, at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. in just under 2 hours time, I'm gonna show you the software that we are using to multiply our money. So we're learning how to do this. All right, we're learning the raw skill of trading, but at the same time, we've got access to software that tells us what to trade, and people are getting results within their first 24 hours. Let me show you some of the results. Let me show you some results of some of the people on our program. Hopefully this works. Come on, technology, work for me. Do this for me, technology, because people need to see. Sometimes people need to see proof, right? Sometimes people need to see proof. Sometimes people think, oh, it's all right for Anthony. Anthony can do it because Anthony this, Anthony that. But let me show you other people, different backgrounds, being able to do this. Is this not going to work for me? This is not going to work for me. All right, let me show you my entire screen. Let me do this. All right, let me do this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so you guys should be able to see my screen, right? You guys should be able to see my screen. Can you guys see this? Can you guys? Hopefully you guys can see this, right? Let me just see what you guys can see. Okay, yeah, you guys can see this. All right. Shouts out to Duncan. 200 in a day. 200 in a day. 200. Never done anything like this before. Got started on our program in June. Next. Aaron. Madame Mills. All right. In June. Got started in June. Already having 200 days. Bronze 200. Shout out to my god sis Talisha. TC. All right. There she is. The information's there. I mean, she got started over a year ago, but to be a gold 1000 in a year. Listen, this is not her doing network marketing, sharing this or any selling it or any. This is her trading on her phone. This is just her doing her thing. And her sister doing the same thing. All right. Major, I just want you guys to see what people are doing. And these are people that have never done anything like this before. NHS senior manager under a lot of pressure right now, but taking out 30 minutes a day, an hour a day, and being able to get results like this, gold 1000. Shout out to my brother, Dr. Mark Prince, OBE. Never done anything like this before. Okay, he's been a boxing world champion. All right, he does a lot of work with young people in London. He's got an OBE, fantastic, but he's never done something like this before. But being able, out the gate, 2000. So I just want you guys to see that, all right? I just want you guys to see what's going on here. 3 p.m. today, 3 p.m. in less than 2 hours, I'm going to be going live and showing you exactly how it's done. Download MetaTrader 4. Download MetaTrader 4. Join me at 3 p.m. The link is www.commonwealthcampaign.com. Commonwealthcampaign.com. I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission to make wealth common. I'm on a mission to make wealth common. All right. Commonwealthcampaign.com. Get registered. I'll see you at 3 p.m. We are also going live with my good friend. She worked in the largest bank in the world. Okay, got over 15 years banking experience. My good friend Sheena, she's going to be going live on the same link at 7 p.m. So if you can't make the 3 p.m., you certainly want to get on the 7 p.m. one. Commonwealthcampaign.com. Someone put that in the chat for me, please. Someone put that in the chat for me. Commonwealthcampaign.com. See you on that call, 3 p.m. I'm going to break it all down. You got direct access to me. I'm going to be answering all your questions, showing you exactly how it works, and helping you to experience profits in the largest financial market in the world. Family, there's more than enough to go around. $6.6 trillion a day. There's more than enough to go around. Anybody that gets registered on that call, anybody that gets started on our program, in fact, the next person to get started on our program, how about I'll give you one of these. How about I'll give you one of these? Note 20 Ultra 5G, brand new, fresh. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, I just messed with the. All right, Ultra 5G Note 20. In fact, you know what? I shouldn't even have to incentivize you taking control of your financial situation. No, I'm not giving away a Samsung Note 20 Ultra. I'm not giving it away. I'm not giving it away. I shouldn't have to incentivize you to take control of your finances. I shouldn't have to incentivize you for you to chase your dreams. I shouldn't have to incentivize you for you to climb out of the tough situation that you're in. I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to, should I? Should I? I don't have to do that. CommonwealthCampaign.com, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. UK time. 3 p.m., 7 p.m. UK time today. CommonwealthCampaign.com. Get registered. You will get emailed the link. Jump onto the call at that time, and I'm going to go through all of it. Very short, 20, 30 minutes. I'm going to show you everything, right? I'm going to break it all down to you. You're under no obligation to join the program and multiply your money, all right? No obligation at all. Just jump on that call, and I'll show you what's what. Family, appreciate you. Nothing but love. God bless. And I will see you on the call, CommonwealthCampaign.com. See you there. Peace and increase. Blessings. Someone type the link in the chat. I'll type the link in the chat. All right. Bless.